Our Family and Youth Partnership Department is composed of staff who all have lived experience navigating systems. And so we have family partners, youth advocates, we have a housing navigator, and all of us have experience navigating systems and are here to be that liaison and that advocate for families who are currently navigating those same systems.
What inspired me to become a family partner was the desire to help other people. I too know what it's like to not have anyone to help you. So to have that extra support and be able to provide it to someone is great. The role of a family partner is really important and is needed to help bridge the gaps between services and families. It also allows families to have their voice and choice be heard.
There's something special that youth advocates and family partners bring to the table, and that's our lived experience. We share that with families to help build connection and have trust in our services, so that way they feel supported to live a healthier life. Because of the adversity I've gone through, I've had teachers teach me how to cope with life, and I hope to give back to my community and help youth feel like they have a sense of control to make good choices for their future.
What inspired me to be in this role was just giving back and working with families and working with them to get housing in the most vulnerable time in their life. It's already hard enough to ask for help. So when we are working together and I am trying to maintain housing and they actually get stable housing, the smile on the family's faces, the smile on the youth's faces, that's what makes my job rewarding.
So depending on the program that you're receiving here at Stanford Sierra, you may be in one program where you have a huge team or another where your team is smaller. And everyone on your team has a very important role to play. And the important role of your Family and Youth Partnership team member, whether it be a family partner or a youth advocate, is they are your advocate for you. That is their primary role. So they are there to make sure that you feel like you have a voice within your treatment teams, and that you are able to receive the services that you want, the way that you want it, in a way that's at the end of the day meeting the needs of your family. Because there is no cookie cutter approach, and it's important that we're meeting the needs of our families and meeting them exactly where they're at.
I feel with families coming into Stanford Sierra and we're having a big team, whether it's clinicians or skills trainers, I feel connecting the family to someone with lived experience will also help them to understand that we understand that they are people and we may understand what they're going through and where they're at in their life.
If FYP didn't exist, I feel that a lot of families would get overlooked and feel kind of sidelined. We allow them the opportunity to be involved in their child's care plan, and they're right along us every step of the process.
Having folks from the Family and Youth Partnership Department who also have lived experience and know what it feels like to have to be in those spaces is really important, because we could really help bridge those gaps and speak to those staff who maybe don't have that same lens that we do, whether it be internally at our own agency, because we always want to hold ourselves accountable, or even externally when we're working with external partners. But at the end of the day, our goal as a whole agency is to make sure that we're serving youth and families the best way we can. And if you're curious about learning more about what we do as an agency and within Family and Youth Partnership, please visit our website.